Welcome to Cosmic Playground. This is one of my new favorite sandbox games. End of the world!
You just throw the Earth into the sun?
Yes. We can also age the sun. Watch this. It's gonna blow up!
Whoa.
And it transformed back into a baby.
It's like a little white dwarf that's left.
Mm-hmm.
I guess our sun's not big enough to become a neutron star or a black hole, huh? So it just becomes a white dwarf.
Trigger type blast supernova.
So it sends off a bunch of nebulas, and so those are gonna maybe start new solar systems somewhere?
Mm-hmm. The POV how the solar system ended.
Oh wait, is the whole solar system gone now?
Yeah, I deleted it.
How do you bring it back?
You can't. There's no undo.
Oh no! So what are we gonna do now?
The suns. Let's collide each other so that we could take over the galaxies.
So when they collide, do they just get more mass?
Yeah, they get more mass. Because the sun, because isn't the sun made out of a powerful nuclear thing?
Yeah, it's made out of gas that's undergoing a nuclear reaction. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I think that
Sirius B versus Sun.
Who will win? Oh, okay. Looks like the sun. Are you moving closer to the sun, or is it getting bigger?
It's moving.
Oh, so it's kind of. Oh,
it's
interesting.
Drifting. It's true that planets and stars can drift.
That's true. Yeah, everything in the universe is basically always moving from some frame of reference.
Yeah. And by the way, it is definitely impossible to count all of the stars in outer space.
Yeah, I think that's probably true. We keep discovering new ones the deeper we look, and it just goes an impossible distance in every direction.
And by the way, I think both Voyagers are outside of the inner solar system.
I think that's true. I think they've gone way outside of our usual boundaries.
Yeah, they're outside of the inner. TRAPPIST versus Sun.
I never heard of TRAPPIST. Is that another? I guess it looks like it's another star.
Yeah, it's another star that's made of gas. TRAPPIST won.
Do you have any like truly huge supergiants?
Supergiants?
Oh,
this was bigger than the sun! Arcturus!
Whoa!
Oh, the sun still wins!
Yeah, but the sun just gets bigger and bigger and bigger as it hits all these other stars.
We all know that... Oh, it went into supernova!
Oh, wow, that's cool. So you can just trigger
mass to explode.
Yeah, so you can just trigger a supernova by getting enough mass in the sun? That's interesting.
Yeah. That is so true. Oh, and Buddy AA came out.
Interesting. The sun left a little baby behind.
Can't grab it. Can't select it, I mean. And by the way, Dad, do you want to know what this game also has?
What does it have?
Sputnik!
Oh, that is much tinier than everything else you've been playing with.
Look at Sputnik.
Do you know what Sputnik is?
An artificial body.
That's true. It is the first satellite that anyone ever put in space.
Ooh. Here's Juno, another one of the satellites.
Oh, yeah.
And Hubble. And both of the Voyagers.
You could fire those Voyagers out into space, and eventually it'll come back as an evil AI.
Watch this. Robots assemble!
Are they just attacking the sun?
They can all... in this game, they can also survive its supernova. Barely.
Oh, wow. Oh, did they all go through the sun and get vaporized, or?
Yes, they went through the small modified sun and then just exploded. Oh wait, I can unlock the Minecraft sun!
What? They put the Minecraft sun?
Yeah. You also have to see the Minecraft Earth. A blocky version of our Earth.
Oh no. We didn't give it an orbit. It's just gonna go into the sun. Whoa, what? They annihilated each other?
It showed the Minecraft smoke. It showed the Minecraft smoke after they collided.
That's pretty funny.
I know.
So how can you make a planet orbit? Do you have to make it move sideways relative to the sun?
Maybe. We can also unlock the Minecraft moon. Oh wait, that's world. Moon!
They just annihilate each other.
Mm-hmm.
So can you give something like a
assemble.
Can you give something a direction to move when you create it?
Probably. Or maybe yes. Yeah. Here's Pluto, our dwarf planet.
So gravity is pulling it towards that Minecraft moon, but the Minecraft moon's already moving fast enough. Pluto, zooms past it.
Mm-hmm. And hits the other one.
It's the other one. I like that the Minecraft moons are just made out of paper mache, basically. They just get destroyed.
Yeah. We can also set our speed super high. The limit is 700 miles an hour.
Is that miles an hour? Could be something like kilometers a second.
SPD.
Just SPD. So I think it just stands for speed. I think it's just a number. I think it might not even have units.
700 speed. That's what it's called. Look, it's the box.
Is it the box that contains the solar system? The box the solar system came in?
The box that carries all the galaxies?
Yeah, so galaxies are much, much bigger than this. You see in the background, that stripe, the Milky Way, that's a galaxy.
Yeah.
So the galaxy is huge compared to what you're doing right now.
Yeah. And I think NASA might have confirmed that it will be true that the Milky Way and the
Andromeda galaxy?
Yeah, both galaxies might collide in billions of years.
That's true. I've heard that too. That we won't be around to see that, but it's supposed to be pretty interesting when it happens.
Yeah, because that'll be the end of Earth.
I don't know if it will necessarily, because when two galaxies collide,
certainly the real time for the end of the world is expected to be in 5 billion years.
Oh, that's right. If it happens after the sun explodes or whatever, you're right. Absolutely, it'll be after the Earth. I was just saying I
don't think the sun is gonna explode. I think the sun might swallow the Earth. That's what people are guessing, that the sun will swallow Earth.
I think you're right. Yeah, so you're right. I shouldn't have said exploded. When the sun gets enormous and consumes us.
Do you want to know what's funny?
What?
Some people joke that the moon is Earth's baby. People
That's
joke
adorable.
that. Yeah. But the nickname for the moon is Luna.
That's true. Yeah, that's sort of its Latin name.
This is what the sun's atmosphere looks like.
It's pretty cool they made it look good even when you get really close.
Yeah, the developers.
But yeah, the thing I was saying before was just that galaxies, even though they look like they're just dense with stars, they're still mostly made out of empty space. So if two galaxies collide, I think that the gravity of all those stars is going to make them move differently. But I don't know if it's actually going to be that destructive.
It's time to reference movies. Now, today we are referencing the
Moonfall?
No, we're referencing a movie that shows the end of the world knowing. This is what the end of the world looks like in the movie.
Oh, it does look like, yeah, it kind of gets overtaken by flames, doesn't it? I think it might have been something more like a solar flare reaches out and just hits the earth and just burns everyone.
You're correct. A solar flare hit the earth, causing all of the areas on earth to like obliterate.
Yeah, it was pretty horrifying.
Mm-hmm.
And the whole movie was about somebody who knew it was coming and was nobody else believed him.
I really hope that doesn't happen for the end of the world.
Yeah, I don't think it's likely. I mean, there's all kinds of like really horrific things that could happen technically, but they're all very, very unlikely. And so probably we're not going to see a disaster of that scale in our lifetimes.
Mm.
And if we do, it'll happen fast enough we won't really notice it happened. We'll just be gone. Yeah.
Dad.
Yes.
Fun fact. Mars and Venus used to look like used to look similar to Earth.
Oh, really? What changed with each of them?
They used to have oceans and land. Now they're both just desert planets.
Yep. And different things happened with each of them. I believe that with Venus, it had so much carbon dioxide in its atmosphere, it superheated, and so it couldn't be like Earth anymore. And with Mars, it didn't have a magnetic field, and so the sun just stripped off its whole atmosphere. And so it couldn't retain heat. So we got turned into a cold desert, whereas Venus turned into a hot desert. So we're lucky that we're a Goldilocks desert. We're a just right desert. Or not a desert, I guess. Not most of us, anyway.
Jupiter and Saturn versus Sun.
Oh, let's see who wins. I've got a guess.
Saturn just went into Jupiter and thought that when they combined together, they would win.
Yeah, that's pretty funny. They joined forces and they still lost against the sun.
Yep.
But it's fun that because they're made out of gas, they combine with each other.
If we put two of the neutron stars together, it will cause a black hole.
Whoa! That's pretty cool looking.
And it's a black hole. Black hole versus sun. You know who's gonna win.
Whoa! That was neat, actually. I really like that.
Yeah. This is ages.
Oh, you're changing its age?
Now in its final age, it's just a black dot.
Yeah, I guess it must have pulled in or ejected everything from its accretion disk. So now all that's left is just darkness.
Oh wait, no. There's still a bit of rain, but it's just reflecting.
Well, so yeah, so I think what that is, that's not stuff. That's light bending around the black hole. You're seeing the clouds of the Milky Way in the background going through it like a lens.
Ooh. Amazing fireworks show.
Yeah. So yeah, basically a neutron star is sort of the remnants of a star that couldn't quite be a black hole. It's matter packed together as tightly as it possibly can, but it's not so tight that it makes an event horizon and turns into this crazy thing.
Yeah. Certainly, Earth and many other planets will probably not be able to survive the explosion because of the shock waves.
Yeah, and there's also like a huge shockwave of like radiation would come off and would just cook everybody.
Cook everybody up.
Yep. But yeah, I think that yellow stuff around that black hole, that's called its accretion disk. It's like it's matter that it's pulling in from that's sort of orbiting it, and it's slowly being pulled in. And then, but it gets moving so fast that actually, like, it's hard for it to actually hit the black hole because it's moving so fast. So it gets, like, ejected on those jets to the top and the bottom. So that's part of what makes it possible to see a black hole, is if it's got an accretion disk like that. But yeah, once it pulls in all of that matter, all it is just a lens in space.
Should we do a bit of a outer space roleplay?
How does a role play work when it's all planets?
You play as a planet and a star, of course.
Okay, yeah. So, is it possible to get the moon moving sideways relative to the Earth so that it goes around the Earth instead of just crashing into it?
I wonder. I think they probably work in. I think they probably work in properties or.
Ooh, orbit place.
Oh wait,
Try orbit place. Oh, that's great. Oh, look.
Yeah.
That's what we want to do. So now instead of just sitting in space and getting pulled in by gravity, it's already moving in a way where it won't hit the Earth. It'll just go around the Earth in a circle.
How about you be Earth, and I'll be Luna.
Hey there, Luna.
Hello, Mom. Hello, Mom.
You just made an eclipse across me. That's awesome. Good job, Luna.
Wait, what's that over there?
It's the sun.
Ooh.
We're getting slowly closer to the sun, Luna. This is probably the end of the world.
Mama, wait! You guys are so dead!
Oh no! Luna.
Ma'am, the sun has gotten bigger enough that it's made our heat breaking records.
I don't think there's anyone left alive on me, Luna. It's just you and me, alone.
Wait.
Whoa! The sun just threw off most of its mass.
Yeah.
Now there's just a tiny little dwarf left. We're still moving towards it, though. It's still got a lot of gravity.
I can't see.
Yeah, it's gotten dark out here, hasn't it? Well, I guess we're just gonna head off into oblivion together. At least we're still orbiting each other. Oh
Did
no!
you hear that?
Black hole! Ah! Well, that was a sudden end to that story.
I can't wait for the video.
All right, what else can you do with this thing?
You voiced the black hole.
Delicious.
Brother, what are you doing?
Oh no! Oh, whoa. They just turned into a mega black hole? Oh, as soon as you put... Oh, look at that. Oh, they're
They're playing Rain Around the Rosie.
They're doing a do-si-do. Oh, that's funny. They're just barely missing each other.
Do-si-do.
It's a dance move when you're square dancing where you go back and forth around each other.
Ooh.
That's crazy.
I said,
look at the orbit.
That
Look at the orbital path behind them. They're making this like helix, like their DNA or something.
I said that they were playing Rain Around the Rosie.
It's similar, yeah. It's like they're playing Ring Around Rosie, but they're also moving forward.
If we do it on the side, it looks like they're going around each other, but from the top and bottom, they're not.
Yeah, they're just passing each other real close. They have these really elongated orbits around each other.
They're friends. Look at those drawings they made.
Yeah, they're like a little spirograph together.
Mm-hmm.
Now, I wonder what...
All right, Sputnik. What is that over there?
It's a couple of black holes. Let's send back as much information as we can.
What? Sputnik! Oh, you went past it!
Yeah, so I've heard that it's actually really hard to hit something like a sun or a black hole because you get moving so fast. If you're off by just a little, whoa! If you're off by just a little, you miss them, and then you're rocketing out into space.
Look at Sputnik dodging all of them.
Yeah.
Imagine NASA watching this.
Whoa. Yeah, like every time it gets close, they get a bunch of readings.
You play as NASA watching this.
Well, I think if this is Sputnik, we gotta be the Russian space organization, whatever it's called. Whoa, got a big loop in its orbit.
Let's pretend you're NASA and they're watching this.
Wow, look at
how
that.
they
If we can get close
reacted.
enough to that black hole, we've never been so close to an event horizon before. Oh, wait. Juno's orbit is so wide now, I don't know if it's coming back. Sputnik is still staying close. Juno might have just gotten slingshotted. So what we're seeing here, I think is called the three-body problem. Though actually, I think that Sputnik's mass is so small that...
There's a Netflix series called Three Body Problem.
Yeah, it's about stuff like this. The three-body problem is the idea that when you've got three massive things in space...
Wait, why are there 3 Junos when I...
You just keep making more Junos and they just go off into space. But yeah...
Woo! Look at me, black holes!
Yeah, so the three-body problem is if you've got 3 big massive things in space, like 3 stars or something orbiting each other, the math to calculate where they're supposed to be going is so complicated you can't predict them. And so it's about an alien species that lives on a planet.
I think the star of what Sputnik is doing called look at Sputnik's tricks.
Yep, he is doing some pretty fancy tricks. But yeah, it's because he keeps moving in different paths because the other 2, the black holes, are constantly moving. So they're constantly changing the way they're pulling on Sputnik. So Sputnik's just doing different things every time it goes around. And so, yeah, three-body problem is about an alien species. They live on a planet that's orbiting 3 stars.
No, Sputnik missed us.
Because the stars are...
Summon the Voyager. Voyager 2! Where are you going, Voyager 2?
Yeah, because the stars are moving so unpredictably, their planet is constantly getting hotter and colder in ways they can't predict. And so they just keep barely surviving, but their society is always in danger. And it changes the way that they are, and it makes them into kind of a threat to humanity.
I wonder if they have the biggest sun in this game.
I don't know.
Let me look up the oh wait, the biggest sun that's oh wait, let me.
Would you need to earn some currency to unlock those biggest stars?
Yeah.
Betelgeuse, I've heard, is pretty big. How big is Betelgeuse compared to the sun? Do you wanna do a comparison? What if you cleared everything, put Betelgeuse down, and then had the sun orbit Betelgeuse? See what they look like together.
Oh yeah, I do have the Betelgeuse. Oh my gosh, Betelgeuse is so big. So yeah, I'll clear everything.
Otherwise, it'll just get sucked into the black holes.
Place down the sun. I mean, okay, let me just
Betelgeuse.
age the sun.
Okay.
All right, let me just, and then I'll place down Betelgeuse.
Okay, so the aged sun isn't that far off from Betelgeuse in size. But I guess that must mean that maybe Betelgeuse is kind of like our sun, but it's aged. Maybe it's older.
Yeah, let me just place in the first age of the sun down. Look at that.
Yeah, so do you have time paused right now? Is that why they're not hitting each other?
No. The time is right here. This is pause.
Okay, I was surprised that they didn't just move towards each other real fast.
This is the inside.
Oh, wow.
Star.
It's very bright in there.
Mm-hmm.
Whoa, it's all hazy looking at the sun through the that atmosphere, or I don't know, what do you call I forgot what you call the outer atmosphere of a star.
Yeah.
It's corona or something.
Yeah, and according to the browser, Betelgeuse is roughly 700 to 1,400 times wider than the sun.
I think this might, you know what? This might be tamping down the differences between these stars, because if it tried to show Betelgeuse's actual size, it would be bigger than the box. Like, it wouldn't fit into the box. So they've probably taken all the sizes of the stars and shrunk the differences by a lot so that you can still play with them.
And the largest star owned by radius is Stephan's Sun 2-18. 2-18.
It looks like that might have been at the bottom of your list. Yeah, Stevenson 218.
Yeah, but I need more cosmics to do it, so I need to cause more chaos.
So that's how you earn those that currency, by causing chaos?
I guess so.
Yeah, I bet they're doing some kind of calculation, but I think they're just tamping down how much bigger the stars get as they age, so that, these big ones just aren't quite as big. Probably got some kind of formula going where, like, as the actual size gets bigger, the represented size.
I'm gonna put the Earth between 4 of these suns.
Oh no, it will be like the 3-body problem.
Why is the sun so far away? Why did I place it that far away?
I don't know.
Look out, Earth! There's light on all of your sides.
Oh no, that's true. That would be terrible if we had a sun on every side.
Yeah.
We need nighttime to cool us down between daytimes.
That is so true.
I love this beautiful music as, like, stars and planets are annihilating each other.
I also just noticed that since it's now August, my birthday's in 2 months.
Oh, that's true. Wow, how old are you going to be again?
12.
That's crazy.
Only one more age until 13 years old.
Yeah, you're going to be an actual teenager. That's going to be nuts.
Mm-hmm. And this is... And I might get my very first phone when I turn 12.
We will certainly see about that.
You said... I asked if I could get a phone when I'm gonna turn 12, and he said probably.
Yeah, I did say probably, but it's the kind of thing that your mom and I have to discuss and figure out exactly when. So I just don't want to say any promises on the record.
We've been eaten by the sun.
Should we end on that?
Wait, has it been half an hour?
Almost. So we're probably to cut a couple of bits out, so it's not quite half an hour yet.
Okay, but look, inside of the supernova.
That's pretty cool. You got the little white dwarf on the inside.
It seems to be Stepson in 2-8 is bigger than Beetlejuice and Scooty.
Yeah. Looks like that. Though I'm betting in real life Beetlejuice is still pretty huge compared to every version of the sun.
That is so true. You should maybe one day you could get me this pretty fun space game universe simulator called Space Engine.
Space Engine? I'll have to take a note about that.
It has a 10 out of 10 rating on Steam.
Oh, okay. Well, that sounds pretty good.
Yeah. Look at all of the nebulas.
Yeah, apparently, sort of part of the life cycle of a star. It's almost like how, you've got like a water cycle where it rains and then it goes into the ocean and it evaporates again. Yeah. When a star gets destroyed because it got too old, it blasts off all of this gas, and then that gas can later reform to make new stars.
Dude, the body AA keeps coming back.
Oh.
When it blows up.
Like you keep destroying it, but then it keeps coming
back.
That's funny. There's just always a little bit left.
Here's a little bit of a fun fact about the immortal jellyfish that lots of people already know about.
Yeah.
The reason that it's called immortal in its name, because when it dies, when it's so old, it turns back into a baby, which is why it's called immortal.
Oh, that makes sense. So yeah, I guess so what you're seeing here with the sun is kind of the same. It's like making a baby version of itself every time it dies.
Mm-hmm.
That's a pretty good like metaphor there, buddy. I like that.
Yep. Oh, all the nebulas are gone. It's time for modified Earth. Modified Minecraft world.
Oh, wow.
Why aren't you guys moving to each other?
They are just really slowly. They might not have a lot of mass.
Is that Antarctica? That's literally Antarctica on its top.
It might be, unless they decide to draw the ice cap, the Arctic ice cap.
Alright, normal modified Earth.
Well, we might need a
We need a
sun
bit
to
of
be able to
light.
see anything.
Modified
Whoa! I guess modified is one way to put it.
Did you know there's a Kepler planet that looks like Earth?
No, I don't know what you're talking about there.
The planet I'm talking about is Kepler-452b.
Okay.
It is often called Earth's older cousin, alongside Kepler 186f, which is much closer in size. However, their actual appearance is completely unknown, and Earth's drawings are only guesses.
Gotcha. Okay, that makes sense. So you're talking about these are like exoplanets we've detected around distant stars, but because we can't really see them, we're just detecting them in very subtle ways. We don't really know enough about them. But
Yeah, they're too far away from us.
gotcha. But maybe people are guessing that, maybe they know approximately their mass and maybe a little bit about their composition. So they're like, these might be like Earth.
Mm.
Maybe they know something about their distance from the star and how hot the star is. So I could see something like that working. I've been reading a book series where it's called the Bobaverse. It's about a guy named Bob who becomes a space probe, and he goes out into the universe and he's exploring space, and he keeps finding planets with life on them. And I kind of hope that the universe is like that there's a lot of life everywhere.
I'm gonna send you an image of the comparison of Earth and Kepler 452b. We could also show it to the viewers.
Okay, yeah.
Edit it.
I'll try to edit it in.
I also noticed that there's also a Kepler planet that's a lot more bigger than Earth.
I really appreciate the fact that even though, going to school is not your favorite thing, when you get interested in something, you can learn a lot about it and you can really remember things. You're retaining a lot of information here that I didn't even know you'd ever learned. I think that's cool.
I learned those from the literal internet.
Yeah, I'm glad that's how you're using the internet. There are lots of ways to use the internet, and I think you've chosen the best one. All right, we should probably wrap this video up. Is there any last thing that you want to do?
It's
Oh, so many little dog stars. He had a little kennel of dog stars.
Oh my gosh, I just got a badge from the game.
Oh yeah.
I can probably now I have enough to buy
Stevenson? I think it's Stevenson.
Okay, Stevenson. Okay. It's bought. And now let's do a comparison.
Okay, and put the sun in orbit.
Stop.
Give the sun the orbit. Or don't.
Okay, I'll give it an orbit. Why
There it
doing
goes.
in small?
I just wanted to watch the sun go around another sun. I thought that would be kind of cool.
Okay. Alright, place.
There you go. Now we got a binary system. So if you put an Earth around this, it would be like we're orbiting two suns. It'd be like Tatooine and Star Wars.
Let me actually do that.
Oh, okay, this has got us going around Betelgeuse. Oh, sorry, going around Stevenson. But with the sun's also in orbit? I wonder if we'd eventually hit the sun this way. Oh, and yeah, we would be able to watch the sun go behind Betelgeuse.
Stephenson.
Oh, sorry, I keep saying Betelgeuse when I mean Stevenson. You're right.
But Earth is too close to Stevenson.
Oh, I know. Oh, it is on fire. Okay. Oh, well, there went Stevenson.
Stevenson's explosion is a lot more powerful than sun's.
I think that is a proper supernova. That might be a supernova that just sprays the entire sector and destroys everything.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, let's get out of here. How do you want to wrap up this video?
Maybe an explosion appearing behind me.
Whoa. I forgot that your Roblox character is actually in this world.
Yeah, I was actually in free cam the whole time. Body's too light. Okay, I'll just clear everything instead. In stack place. So if you want to subscribe to my channel, click on other videos, and we'll see you on the next one. Bye! Look at that! Look at that! Whoa! And then the shockwave.
Oh, wow.
Hello.
Stevenson turned into a black hole.